Yo, what's going on? Into the Gungeon, Gyro Monk here. We are playing some more Paradox. We're doing some more runs. You know, gyroscopic controls. You know how it goes. Gyroscopic controls. You know how it goes. I kind of like that line. We don't really have a slogan. You know, I'm kind of working on it. You know, people. Okay, so it doesn't have to be like anything really that great. You know, a lot of people just say, you know, see ya at the end, or like, you know, it's just something familiar, you know? I feel like there's some merit to that. Oh man, I need to lean back on this chair, just get comfortable. We're recording this late at night after a nice night of streaming some Overwatch. We're doing some damage on the Twitch numbers, dude. I hate to flex on the Into the Gungeon episode, but man, again, these are kind of like it's like a personal diary at this point, you know. If you enjoyed listening to these, it's literally just a madman rambling about his life. We got the bubble blaster. Let's make sure to use that. First of all, we're gonna bait the rat into thinking he's got it, but nope, no siree. There we go, there we go. Yeah, Overwatch on the Switch is brilliant. 10 out of 10 stars. Forbes magazine gives it, you won't believe your eyes. Kotaku says that, I don't know. We don't want to get into Kotaku, you know how they go. Alright, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, and I feel like video games, if they're not fun, they're nothing. I feel like it's a pretty good indication of a game being worth your time if it's got that fun factor. For a game that I've played a ton of, I just feel like I'm not bad at the game. I'm like competent at most of the parts of the game, right? So it's pretty fun in just that manner, just finding other people to play with, building that kind of community to be like, hey, you know, it's time to just chill out and hang out and play some Overwatch. You know, the main thing. So the first night we played, we won like 80% of our matches. You know, it was pretty awesome. It was a pretty good feeling, you know, like that dopamine release after winning some matches is absolutely real. 100%. 100%. I'm not sure why we said that with a twang. Are you kidding me? We got hit. I was so confident about our positioning. We should not have been. Also, our guns are awful. How come I just realized that? It's because we haven't played in a while. It's been like 3-4 days since the last recording of this. But mostly because I was excited about Overwatch coming out. You know, wanted to get to bed early on Monday night. But yeah, I miss Enter the Gungeon every time I don't play it within a whole week. I try not to record these that far ahead, because then, you know, you get information that's a little bit stale. That's no good. It's just like video games that aren't fun. I gotta do my callbacks within like 10 minutes of each other, because then you're like, oh, I remember that. You just said that. You know, if I wait till the end of the video, you know, either you're asleep or you've already turned off the video. I know how YouTube works, alright? I'm not new to this. Okay. Alright, focus. Oh, we baited him. Oh, no. Okay, we probably didn't need to use the blank. But that was not intentional. So yeah, Overwatch, man. What can I say? What can I say that has not already been said? Actually, there's a lot of things. You could just go off of the questions that I get in chat the whole time I'm streaming it. Everyone's just like, "Hey, does Gyro, does it run? Does the game like actually you know, is it good?" I'm like, "Yes, it's Overwatch. It feels like Overwatch, it looks like Overwatch, and yeah, pretty much can't complain about any single part of it except for maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was." What is happening? I think this is my first recorded glitch chest, but I don't remember what it does. What does it do? Oh boy. I'm scared of everything. Oh. He's become missing now. Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. Oh, it's a double. Oh baby, a triple. Okay, well, my brain is absolutely flooded. We're just gonna have to sit back, relax. I'm a man on a brand new mission. Okay, we were foolish to think that we were gonna get a flawless. Also, our guns are awful. What is this? What is this? I want a refund. You probably want a refund on this video, but you probably already checked and you saw that it was, you know, however many minutes long. You know, it couldn't be over now. Yeah. What do we do at this point? I know exactly what I want to do at this point. Somebody must have called it. We're doing a gunslinger rainbow run, and we're just gonna be the dragon. Let's go. I was not ready for a glitch chest whatsoever, especially because I forget what it actually did. I don't know. Do you have to wait until a certain point until you can proc those? I don't know, man. These are all solid questions that I do not have the answers for you. All right, so we're gonna go with prototype railgun, I think, because even with the spice, oh jeez, the Stinger's good, the Andromeda is good, but I think we're gonna go with the prototype railgun because this gun is amazing, arguably just as good as the regular railgun when it comes to it having synergies. That was a sweet, sweet moment. But yeah, we're still gonna be playing some Enter the Gungeon on the stream, or on the YouTube rather. Probably not on the stream for a while. I don't know. We'll see. We'll honestly see. Like, maybe I'm not feeling up for PvP right off the bat sometimes, and maybe I like wait until there's people to play with. But I don't think it's gonna be a while until I get to that point, because right now I've got the fire inside me to get better. To get better at the characters that I do not know, which would in turn get me better to play as the other characters, because I would, one, know their counters, two, just like having a full breadth of knowledge of a game feels good. You know, I always say like the best thought pattern, I always say inside my own head at least, the best thought pattern when it comes to going into a competitive game is just being better than yourself like a month ago. Especially roguelikes. I feel like these games I like the most because of that feeling. Like every time you look back at like a month ago, if you were playing for that whole month, you could see that progress. It's very visible. Like, I mean, if you stop playing for a month, the decay is there for your skill for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's just like anything else, you know. All right, prototype railgun is gonna carry us throughout this whole match, but we do need something to clear rooms with. Did I call this a match? It's a run. What are you talking about, Gyro? That's a good topic. My new name. I still feel like I haven't I don't know, I haven't sunk into the name yet. People call me Gyro. People call me Monk as well. You know, it doesn't matter. Call me whatever you want. Call me maybe, as the great Rebecca. Ooh, that's a slip. Who said call me maybe? It was Vanessa Carlton. We're gonna go with the Dragon Fire for our room clearer. I feel like it's a solid choice. Yo, how'd they know? Okay, all right, we're go. Oh my, we're fine. 100% fine. But yeah, Gyro. If you don't know already, Gyro came. The origin of it came from me playing some motion control games. And I was like, Gyroscopic, yeah, Overwatch is coming out. It's got motion controls. I'm like, okay, Gyro. And then Monk came from, like, you know, because I like playing Zenyatta, sure. But also, I was toying with the name Gyro to Hero, which I toyed with the name Gyro to Gyro, because if you're talking about the Greek taco, essentially, it's pronounced gyro, which you would have Gyro to Gyro. You can actually send emails to Gyro to Gyro, and I'll get them, because I was almost sold on that name. I know it would have been legendary, yada yada, yes. But the first time I joined in a chat and with the Gyro to Hero name, they were just like, how do I pronounce this? Gyroto. You know, there's a lot that goes into a name, okay? But I feel like when you walk into the stream at this point, you see the Joy-Con with the gyroscope. You're gonna be like, okay, I understand. He likes the motion games. He likes the games where you flick the wrist. Yeah, and hopefully you can tell that by the game itself that I'm playing. You know, obviously on the YouTube channel we've got a lot of games, a lot of variety going on. But as far as Overwatch on the Switch goes, you know, that's like people who are looking for it are gonna be like, I get it. Cause yeah, a couple times I heard today, you know, they walked in and they were just like, hey, I'm assuming you play with the with the gyroscopic controls. I'm like, yes. How did you know? You're such a brain genius. No, I'm if you know me, I'm not like condescending whatsoever. I have zero right to be. Not that anybody has the right to be condescending, except maybe like, you know, like Bill Gates. I think the only people that have the right to be condescending are people who are actually super nice. You know, it's kind of like it's a scale, you know? You gotta balance it out. I like when people say, I'm not condescending, I'm just competitive. You can be both, sir. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the Dragon Fire. You can 100% be both. That's something you gotta pay attention to yourself about, you know, because it's, you know, it's a lot of people think it's a dog eat dog world, but I think the main people that are enforcing that rule are the ones feeding, the ones that are also eating everybody else and stepping on everybody else. You know, so it's like you know, pay it forward, yada yada. I don't know. I'm in no position to give advice on this though. I have my high school career and basically all like the whole oh no. Why did we even try to open it? I'm so embarrassed. I was like, we have keys. Why don't we open the chest? All right. Well, you get it. All right. But yeah, I mean, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's how it goes, right? The song, the show with Jennifer Aniston. Oh my, we rolled into it. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going for a perfect run here. This is a rainbow run, aka speed run. I was wondering how long it would take me to start doing these, but you know, it's just one of those things that goes really well with a failed run right before it. Because rainbow runs, I feel like you clear floors in like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. It's insane. All right, let's see here. I definitely recommend it to beginners if you're starting off doing into the Gungeon runs, which I know is contradictory because you have to unlock the character itself. I get it. I get it. We're not getting clone, okay? Don't even get it twisted. That's not the kind of video we run around these parts. This is being recorded at 11 o'clock at night. Are you insane? We're not staying here until 2 a.m. Those days are way behind me. I enjoy sleep nowadays. I can feel the drastic difference when I sleep at 10:30 versus when I sleep at 1:30. Granted, that is 3 hours. That's insanity. But I'm one of those people that like kind of can sleep for forever. You know, I'm a deep sleeper. I can sleep wherever as well. You know, sometimes my body does tell me, hey, you've been sleeping too much. But that, it's been a while since I've felt that. Let's be honest. Oop, oop. I thought that was a pillar. It was the pillar of our destruction. That's what that was. Okay, we gotta shoot. We gotta collateral. We were stuck. I didn't realize we were stuck. We didn't need armor anyways. Armor is for the weak. I've also heard armor is for sleep, but I haven't heard that in a while, so maybe that one didn't pass the time test. Oh my goodness, this is my brain, please. It's very sick. I can't say that. That sounds like you have like an issue with your mental, which, you know, come to think of it, maybe. That's a much deeper discussion that I want to get into with one of these videos. Yeah, usually it's just like a very casual topic. Let's just you know, explore the reasons why gyroscopic controls are, you know, pretty nice on a console port of a game, you know, and possibly like the most jarring thing about Doom and about Warframe, all of these games getting gyroscopic controls added on the Switch version is them not being added on the PS4 version either. I think the Xbox controller also has it, but I'm not 100% on that one. But my personal opinion, I feel like it's necessary for the next generation games. I know I probably beat that drum probably to the ground, but it's just it's something I feel like is necessary for a lot of games. You know, it's not just because of the Joy-Con controls that the gyroscopic controls are nice. It's, you know, I actually play with a Pro controller for the most part, and I feel like it does give me quite a bit of an advantage. It's something that needs to be trained in your brain for sure. But like once you get it, man, it feels so nice. Once you get it, you get it. Yo, it's the rat room. 100% not necessary to be called out. Let's go. There we go. All right, we're gonna kill this guy with the high caliber. Boom. Oh man, that was close. Hello? Focus. A little bit of radio silence, because I just want to prove to myself that I can get another master round, okay? It's just essentially what this is for. And I feel like the railgun is still a little bit better than the high caliber. Well, maybe we wasted our time picking it up. Maybe it's a good room clearer for us. You know? There we go. Right at the last moment. I felt like I wasn't gonna get that. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Armor, boom. Good stuff. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so that floor took a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, it's just like it's easy peasy. It's a little bit of coasting, a little bit of I don't know. There's a lot of rooms that were a little bit of a dead end there. We're gonna start clearing stuff with high caliber. I feel like it's a good gun for us to use. Okay, so hold on. High caliber. I don't know which one of these to pick up, to be honest with you. Alpha bullet's kind of useless here. I don't know what these are. Explosive rounds? This might help. This might help. That guy was sniping us from across the room, man. No respect for the elderly. I don't know why I just call myself elderly. Oh no. I'm probably older than it. Yeah, because it just spawned. So you can make the case that the monster that I just beat was spawned at the beginning of the creation of the seed itself. But yeah, still older than it by a long shot, man. What if Into the Gungeon had seeds? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like a Minecraft seed, like a Binding of Isaac seed. It's essentially like a way to put in a code and play the same exact level that I am with the same loot, etc., etc. Wouldn't that be cool? Wonder why that's not a thing that they implemented. I wonder if that's something that's like really tough to implement now that I'm thinking about it. The world may never know. Some guy on stream was saying that I sound like Force Gaming. I looked at his YouTube page, 805 subs. I'm like, all right, well, if I just keep going, that's where I'm gonna end up. Yes, because that's exactly how YouTube works. It's just that easy. No, but I am trying. I'm giving my best shot here. We're gonna be recording a lot of stuff with a lot of different people. We're gonna be pushing Overwatch quite a bit on the stream, just because it's a good one to build some friendships with. It's a good one to build lots of lots of positivity over the stream, especially because of the Switch version. I feel like the Switch is such a wholesome console, and so like the people that are looking for a stream that's being played on the Switch, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's just a very good crowd of people from what I've seen already. Compliments to you guys, compliments to the chef, aka your mothers. What? You were cooking in her oven. That's a phrase people use, right? Baking? I think it's baking. Cooking a baby just doesn't, yeah. No, I'm thinking about it. It doesn't sound kosher. That's also probably the wrong the wrong term to talk about a human being. Kosher. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Ashton Kosher. As seen on that 70s show. Are they making a remake of that? Where has Ashton Kutcher been? Lots of questions, going through my mind. This is exactly what this recording is for. It's literally just like a brain dump so that I can go to sleep. Hopefully it does the same for you. Otherwise, hopefully it brings up, you know, all these questions you might be asking for the rest of your day. Although, you know, back in my day. Oh boy, here it goes again with the back in my days. Yeah, so back in my day, we probably couldn't figure out until we saw him on the next episode of Punked. Was it Punked? Yeah. Wow. That came out of my memory bank too easily. He lost a lot of celebrity friends doing that Punked show. Who was it? Like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who like he was I don't know if it was Justin. It might have been Justin Timberlake, where Ashton Kutcher pretended like he was like some sort of tax person. Not him himself, actually. It was, he always had like a crew, and then they were taking all of his stuff, like all of his gear, and loading it up into a truck. I don't know, man. That's it's a little too. It's a little too much of a joke. I wouldn't have the guts to pull that off on one of my friends, to be honest. And I don't know if it even takes guts. I think it's just like, it's a matter of like being a little bit shameless. I don't know. Not to plug in that show. Oh! I'm a fan of that actress though. She was in a Disney Channel original movie called oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. We found the only space we could survive in. But yeah, she was in a Disney Channel original movie called not Brink. I say Brink because it was on an ice rink. The guy was actually a prodigy. The main character. He was like a little bit of a nerd. You know, the storyline was essentially like a, you know, super smart guy has to pretend that he's like a dumb jock to impress a girl, and yeah, it pretty much just goes like that. The girl is an ice skater, like a figure skater. I'm blanking on her name though, the girl from Shameless. Emma... no. I'm like Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, Emma... Rossum. Got him. Emma Rossum. Emmy Rossum. It's actually Emmy, like Emily without the L. Although now that I'm looking at Emily without the L, that's weird because it's an I into a Y. As in, why are you asking these questions? That's just what I do, man. We are a chaos theory, okay? This is, again, it's a brain dump. Oh, man. You know, the real challenge to these videos is basically not to repeat the same thing that I've said within the last maybe 7 episodes. My hope is you don't remember, because I'm not speaking in like particular patterns or like the things that I'm saying. That basically what I'm saying is like the things coming out of my mouth, probably stuff that you know wouldn't normally care about. I'm getting burned. So maybe that helps. Maybe that doesn't help with, you know, retainment of the series, but it's just, you know, it's just easy conversation, easy listening. It's kind of the brand right now. A little bit of zen for your day. I know, if maybe you use this for your meditation. Meditation's one of those things that's kind of like, yeah, it's one of those things that's pretty popular with the hipsters and the new age of millennials in the workforce. I can't vouch for its validity because I put it frankly, I don't have time to zen out, as they say. My current career position does not allow for those kinds of things to be done, which I'm personally fine with. You know what I find the most peace and most zen state is when I am zoned in to fixing something, or like to working on something, like even like an MMO-esque chore list. So when I have to do the dishes and do like take out the trash, etc., my chore list at home, it's just I zone in. Yeah, I listen into like a podcast or something like that, and just hearing ridiculous banter. Exactly. This is, see, we've come full circle. Hopefully this is exactly what you needed at this current time. Horse gaming coming at you. I probably should stop promoting this promoting that YouTuber. Okay, we got to the Dragon. 34 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go. You could have been like, hey, why didn't you just turn off the video and restart it, do this run properly? You know, I feel like I owe it to the people. I owe it to the masses for them to see me fail sometimes. This is when everyone goes, you fail a lot, dude. Yo, it was one game over in Link's Awakening, okay? I can't be faulted for this. Alright, so at this point, should I use the caliber on the heart? I feel like I've recently asked this question. Yo, we got through without rolling. Boom. Boom. And GG's, sir. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, here we are. We have made it to the very end. Another checkbox on the wins of Enter the Gungeon life. Feels really good. We got to see we got to see a lot of guns in action. But yeah, it was a solid rainbow run. We're gonna turn that off for the next run. But thank you so much for sticking around and watching the episode. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike. Hit that sub button if you want to watch future episodes and Overwatch highlights. If you want to watch Overwatch stuff, hit that Twitch follow button for me as well. I mean, awesome, cool. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Signing off. Have a gyrotastic day. That's. See, I know how to call back. See, people don't realize, man. I got the chops. All right, catch you on the next one. Peace.